have known that I've had fibroids probably for the last 10 years. But in that 10 years, every time I would go to the doctor, they would say, oh, that's just a symptom of fibroids. So when I would say I had an issue, it was more of, this is just the life that I have to live. And so it was never really any deeper dive to see how large they had grown or anything like that. And so it wasn't until recently that I finally started talking to a friend, and she said, I had fibroids, I had removal. And so all that tiredness you're feeling, all that constantly having to use the restroom that you're feeling, that excessive bleeding that you're having, the constipation that you're having, all of that is linked to fibroids. And it completely blew my mind. Like, I didn't even know those were things I needed to tell my doctor that I was feeling, because I thought, oh, this is just part of being a woman, or maybe I'm not eating good. I didn't know that all of that was linked to that. And it turns out I was anemic. I was eating ice like crazy. And someone said, you're probably anemic. I had no idea what caused anemia until recently, when I found out the excessive bleeding caused it. But essentially, every doctor's visit, it was more of a, well, that's a symptom of fibroids and they're common in Black women. It turns out my uterus is like the size, like 16 centimeters, I think they said. That lump that I talked about in my side, there is a 10 centimeter fibroid that's growing at the top of my uterus. There's a 5 centimeter fibroid, a 3 centimeter fibroid, and 3 smaller ones inside my actual uterus cavity. The tech told me, you shouldn't be able to feel your uterus through your skin. That's the fibroids pushing it out. And I'm thinking, but that doctor didn't want to listen to me when I said, so I had to go back and meet with that same doctor. And she's like, oh yeah, you have some substantial fibroids. That's the one that you're feeling in your abdomen. And I'm thinking, but you brushed me off when I said it the last time, right?